मिडिल ईस्ट का कॉन्फ्लिक्ट एक और खतरनाक मोड़ ले चुका है। ईरान की इस्लामिक रिवॉल्यूशनरी गार्ड कॉर्प्स IRGC ने कहा है कि उसने इजराइल की एनर्जी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पर सीधा हमला किया है। शनिवार देर रात नॉर्दर्न सिटी हाइफूर में एक बड़े ऑयल रिफाइनरी को निशाना बनाया गया। ईरान की स्टेट मीडिया के मुताबिक इस हमले में KBR शाकान नाम की सॉलिड फ्यूल बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल्स का इस्तेमाल किया गया। ये पावरफुल लॉन्ग रेंज मिसाइल्स हैं जिन्हें बहुत प्रिसाइज अटैक करने के लिए बनाया गया है। तेहरान ने इस मूव को रिटेलिएशन बताया है। उसका कहना है कि यह US इजराइल के जॉइंट अटैक के जवाब में किया गया है जो ईरान की अपनी एनर्जी फैसिलिटीज़ पर हुए थे। ईरान की मेहर न्यूज़ एजेंसी के अनुसार हिफुरबे में मौजूद बजान ग्रुप ऑयल रिफाइनरी असली टारगेट था। यह कोई सामान्य रिफाइनरी नहीं है। यह इजराइल का सबसे बड़ा ऑयल प्रोसेसिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स है जो देश की लगभग 50 से 60% डोमेस्टिक फ्यूल नीड्स पूरी करता है। शाम के समय हीफोर रीजन में एयर रेड सायरन्स बजने की खबर है, जिसके बाद लोग जल्दी जल्दी शेल्टर्स की तरफ भागे। हालांकि रॉयटर्स के मुताबिक इजरायली अथॉरिटीज़ ने अभी तक रिफाइनरी पर डायरेक्ट हिट की पुष्टि नहीं की है। फिर भी सोशल मीडिया पर कुछ वीडियोस फैल रहे हैं जिनमें इंडस्ट्रियल जोन के पास फ्लैशेस और एक्सप्लोजन्स दिखाई देने का दावा किया जा रहा है, लेकिन इन वीडियोस की अभी वेरिफिकेशन नहीं हुई है। यह नया एस्केलेशन ऐसे समय आया है जब ईरान और US इजराइल अलायंस के बीच चल रहा वाइडर वॉर और तेज होता जा रहा है। यह कॉन्फ्लिक्ट 28 फरवरी को शुरू हुआ था जब US और इजराइल ने मिलकर ईरान के अंदर कई टारगेट्स पर स्ट्राइक्स किए थे। उसके बाद से पूरे रीजन में मिसाइल अटैक्स, एयर स्ट्राइक्स और बढ़ती कैजुअल्टीज देखी जा रही हैं। एसोसिएटेड प्रेस के अनुसार इस वॉर में अब तक ईरान में 1230 से ज़्यादा लोग मारे जा चुके हैं, लेबनान में 300 से ज़्यादा और इजराइल में करीब 1 दर्जन लोगों की मौत हुई है। और रिटेलिएशन का यह साइकिल अभी रुकने के संकेत नहीं दे रहा। अब जब दोनों तरफ सीधे एनर्जी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को निशाना बनाया जा रहा है, एनालिस्ट्स चेतावनी दे रहे हैं कि यह कॉन्फ्लिक्ट अब ज़्यादा खतरनाक फेज में जा रहा है। इससे रीजनल स्टेबिलिटी को खतरा हो सकता है और ग्लोबल एनर्जी मार्केट्स पर भी बड़ा असर पड़ सकता है। इस बीच संडे को IRGC के स्पोक्सपर्सन ने कहा कि ईरान मौजूदा पेस पर कम से कम 6 मंथ्स तक US और इजराइल के साथ इंटेंस वॉर जारी रख सकता है।
In terms of weaponry, strategy and tactics, we possess the initiative. We have an arsenal of heavy missiles, including ballistic and cruise missiles, various types of drones, and offensive vessels. All these are designed and prepared for a widespread war, an all-out conflict, a prolonged engagement. It is provided. Our capable and mighty armed forces, the powerful Islamic Republic, possess complete and full readiness, at a minimum, to engage in a full-scale, high-intensity war that could last for at least 6 months, maintaining this very current operational rhythm and pace. The missiles that we have utilized up to this point are primarily from the first and second generations. They were predominantly manufactured in the years 1991, 92, and 93. And in the last 10 years, we have absolutely not utilized any of the newly produced items, despite the fact that production in recent years has multiplied several times over. Between the 12-day war and the Ramadan war, several years' worth of missiles were produced.
12-डे वॉर और रमादान वॉर के बीच के समय में कई सालों के बराबर मिसाइल्स तैयार की गईं। इस बीच इजरायली प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने कहा कि ईरान के खिलाफ अटैक्स जारी रहेंगे। उन्होंने चेतावनी दी कि फ्यूचर में ईरान को और भी सरप्राइजेस मिल सकते हैं।
It was precisely out of this foresight that we, the United States and Israel, embarked together on a joint operation designed to thwart these terrible threats. An operation that will create the necessary conditions, enabling the Iranian people to ultimately take their destiny into their own hands. And there was an additional danger present here. There was a significant risk that Iran would preempt our actions, that Iran would launch an initial strike against American targets in the area, as well as against the state of Israel. Considering all these compelling reasons, we proceeded precisely at the predetermined moment. And regarding the actions we have undertaken up to this point, During the very first week of the war, we eliminated the dictator Khamenei. We neutralized dozens of senior Revolutionary Guard officials and hundreds of terror operatives. We destroyed government facilities, nuclear infrastructure, military headquarters and bases, weapons factories, missile and drone depots, and hundreds of ballistic missile launchers, which significantly reduces the threat to the State of Israel. With the help of our daring pilots and those from the United States, we have established almost complete control of the skies above Tehran. With each passing day, we are stripping away more and more capabilities of the regime in Iran. We are doing the same in Lebanon with pinpoint attacks on Hezbollah terrorists who are doing Iran's bidding. And I reiterate to the government of Lebanon, your responsibility is to enforce the ceasefire agreement. It is your responsibility to disarm Hezbollah. If you fail to do so, Hezbollah's aggression will bring catastrophic consequences upon Lebanon. And it is time that you too take your destiny into your own hands. In any event, we will do everything necessary to protect our communities and our citizens. And regarding what will be done next in Iran, we have a well-structured plan with many surprises to undermine the regime and to enable change. We have many more goals which I won't detail here. But to the Revolutionary Guardsmen, those who brutalize the Iranian people in the streets,
इस बीच यूएस प्रेसिडेंट डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने सैटरडे को रिपोर्टर्स से बात करते हुए कहा कि ईरान के खिलाफ स्ट्राइक्स जारी रहेंगे.
You just witness make you think differently about going ahead with this war or even putting troops on the ground in the Middle East?
We're winning the war by a lot. We've decimated their whole evil empire. It'll continue, I'm sure, for a little while. But very proud of the people, the parents. The parents were so proud of their boy, as they call him, my boy, in case the young lady. The parents are so proud. Many of them are military parents, as you know. So but it's always a very sad thing. The war itself is going unbelievably. It's as good as it can be. We have Pete here. Pete, and you have Steve Witkoff here. We have some additional questions.
You're 1 week in now, sir. You're 1 week in at this point. How long, as of now, do you expect?
Well, I think we've accomplished more in 1 week than anyone thought possible. We've wiped out their Navy 44 ships. We've wiped out their Air Force, every plane. We've wiped out most of their missiles. You see, the missiles aren't coming much anymore. We've also hit their manufacturing areas where they make the missiles very hard. Their drone capacity is way down. And we've hurt them where it hurts. Including about every form of leadership you can have, we've wiped out.
You still expect up to 6 weeks total?
I don't know. I never reject that, whatever it takes. But the military is almost non-existent, if you look. We could hit the military itself very hard, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. We haven't made that determination.
What do you think about gas prices? Gas prices right now? Are you worried about gas prices right now?
No, I'm not. This is a short excursion into something that should have been done for 47 years. 47 years it's taken to do this, and no president had the guts to do it. Would you say it's part of war?
The deaths are part of war, yeah.
It's part of war. It's a sad part of war. It's the bad part of war.
Mr. President?
Did the United States bomb a girls' elementary school in southern Iran on the first day of the war and kill 175 people?
In my opinion, based on what I've seen, that was done by Iran.
Is that true, Mr. Hegseth? It was Iran who did that?
We're certainly investigating.
Still
But
investigating.
the only side that targets civilians is Iran.
We think it was done. We think it was done by Iran
Can you give us an
because
idea
they're
of
very inaccurate, as you know, with their munitions. They have no accuracy whatsoever. It was done by Iran.
Can you give us an idea of what unconditional surrender looks like to you? I mean, what do you want from Iran?
I said unconditional, not conditional. I said unconditional. It's where they cry uncle, or when they can't fight any longer and there's nobody around to cry uncle. That could happen too, because we've wiped out their leadership numerous times already. So it's if they surrender or if there is nobody around to surrender, but they're rendered useless in terms of military.